Hi, I'm the Mythology guy, and there's a lot of God of War stuff going on right now, what with the new game coming out and a lot of the videos I'm working on and some of the videos I just put out, and you guys have had a lot of questions about what's going on and what's coming up, so I'm going to take this video to try to answer your most asked questions because I think it's important that you guys know what the deal is, because, I don't want to just leave you blind. That's kind of douchey. So I just want you to know, how things are going, and I have some of your most questions listed right here. So let's go through them. All right, so a lot of you guys have been asking me, will you or when will you do an inaccuracy video for God of War 3 or God of War Ghost of Sparta? Now, as some of you know, the channel hit 800,000 subscribers a little while ago, and I made a promise to you guys that when we hit 800,000 subscribers, I would make a deal with you guys that I would put out a God of War Chains of Olympus inaccuracy video, which I've done, and if that video got a whole lot of views, I would actually give you another God of War inaccuracy video, and if that video got a lot of views, I would give you a third God of War inaccuracy video. So basically, you would get 3 inaccuracy videos as an 800,000 subscriber special, if, those videos got good traction, so that I would know that there's still a lot of demand for those and, you guys keep wanting to see more of them. Now, I did put up the every inaccuracy in God of War Chains of Olympus, and it got a good amount of views, and it's still getting a good amount of views, so clearly you guys want more. So I actually have fully recorded the every inaccuracy in, I'll just tell you, God of War Ghost of Sparta. It's in the final stages of being edited right now, so hopefully we can get that up within a week. I'm really hoping we can get that done. And as that's being edited, I've actually already begun scripting. This is going to take me a while to finish because it's a whole lot of work, and this is a bigger game than Chains or Ghost of Sparta. I've begun scripting the inaccuracy video for God of War 3. So I'm hoping we can potentially get that out early December. I really hope you guys will enjoy and watch the Ghost of Sparta one, because these inaccuracy videos are a lot of work for me. I have to basically quadruple check all of my sources, because I really don't want to make mistakes in an every inaccuracy video. That would be really lousy. So yeah, Ghost of Sparta should be out soon, and God of War 3 inaccuracy is on the way after that. It's just, they take a while for me to script and get all the sources done, and it takes a while for Zaggard to edit them. Alright, so that's where we are with God of War 3 and Ghost of Sparta. I know you guys want to see them, so we'll get on that. Will you do an inaccuracy video for God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok? Someday, maybe. Not anytime soon. There is so much lore and so many changes and so much dialogue in those games, especially Ragnarok, that it would likely take me probably months to make one of those. So here's the truth. After I get done with the God of War inaccuracy videos I'm doing right now, I might also do Ascension, but I might also move on to a different thing. A lot of people have been asking me to do inaccuracies and stuff like the Thor movies and stuff like that. Might do that. So, that's your answer for those. Are you going to make a video talking about Ragnarok, / what do you think of Ragnarok so far? I have been playing Ragnarok, and I am going to put up a video talking about it when I'm done. The thing is, the game is so fucking huge that I've poured about 40 hours into it so far. I'm still not done. And now, keep in mind, I'm a guy who likes to do all the side missions and everything, but that's just going to make it so I, can give you a more full, good idea of everything the game has to offer when I do make a video on it. I do want to do a full review of the video. But first I have to finish the game, and then I have to record my review, and then one of my editors is going to have to edit the review. So it's probably going to be at least another week before we get that. I know by then it'll have been 3 weeks since the game came out, but I know a lot of you still don't have it, so if you want to hear my thoughts on it before you buy it, or if just for kicks you want to hear my thoughts on it after you've already bought it, hopefully you'll enjoy that. So I do plan to do it. What do I think of it so far? I think it's freaking incredible. It's an amazing game. It's so damn good, and I'm having such a wonderful time with it. Obviously, I have my little nitpicks here and there, and you'll hear those in the review, but right now I'm just going to tell you, I highly recommend this game. I really think you should get it. So yeah, those are my current thoughts on God of War Ragnarok. Are you going to stream the whole game live, or will you post all of your streams to YouTube? Are we going to see all of your reactions? Well, here's the thing. I did record us, like me and my friend Zaggard over on his channel, we did record our raw, unfiltered reactions to the first 3 hours of the game. And that is up on YouTube, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen that. It's right here on my channel. And I'll probably link it at the end of this video. But, to those of you who wanted to see my raw, like, never seen it before reaction to the entire game, here's the issue. I don't have my own streaming set up at home. I only stream at Zaggard's place because he's got a streaming set up there. I still, like, I'm saving up for one. I want to eventually start streaming, like, here, but still going to his on occasion. But I do want to have my own setup here. And I'm saving up for that, but I can't afford it yet because I'm also, like, funding the card game that I'm making, as a lot of you know. And that, that takes a lot out of my earnings. But, I'm sure it's going to pay off in the end. So I had to make a difficult decision because I know a lot of you also wanted me to review the game. And since this is such a big, long game, it's like, if I only play the game when I stream it at Zaggard's 3 hours a week, a review for it is never going to come out because this is a game that's probably going to take a total of 60, 70 hours to 100%. So I had to make the difficult decision of, okay, I'll play it for the first time at Zaggard's place. We'll play it on release day. We'll get a full recording of that. Our raw reactions, we've never seen any of this stuff before, and I'll put that on YouTube. But then after that, I'm going to have to play the game on my own off screen in my spare time so that I can get through the entire game, having a great time the whole way, by the way. And that way I can get a review out, hopefully, before the month is out. However, I'm still going to go to Zaggard's every week and live stream it there, even though, yes, so it's technically going to be a second playthrough on Zaggard's place, but I'm still going to talk about the game, live. I'm still going to have fun, and Zaggard's seeing it all for the first time. He hasn't been playing it in his spare time, so you can see his raw reaction, and I'll still talk to you guys about what I like about the game, what I don't like about the game, and, the mythical references in the game, what's, an actual reference and what's original, and, if you want to just be live with me in the chat over there, we can all have a good time, and, okay, so another thing you guys are asking is, am I going to post all the streams to YouTube? So here's the deal, that I worked out with Zaggard is, we posted part 1 on my channel, and we are going to post all the following parts to YouTube, but they're going to be on his channel, and I'll link them on this channel easily for you guys to find over on his channel. And some of you are thinking, well, why put the follow-up parts all on Zaggard's channel? Because he's my best friend, and I wouldn't be able to stream without him, and he's amazing, and he edits, and he does so much for this channel, and he deserves, to get those views. So if you want to see the follow-up parts, it's not going to be too hard. I'll link them in community posts, and I'll link them at the end of the part 1 video. It's the exact same, videos they would be on this channel, they'll just be on that channel. So nothing's really going to be all that different. So you will be able to see our full playthrough in the end. Just unfortunately, it's not going to be, the only part 1 is going to be my pure raw reaction to something. All right. Why don't you have a playlist on this channel where we can find all of your God of War videos like you do for your Percy Jackson videos? I've taken that feedback. There is now a playlist where you can find all of my God of War videos on this channel. I will link it at the end of this video. So, yeah, pretty much everything's there. All of the sketches I've made for God of War are there. All of the fun facts I've made for God of War are there. All of the inaccuracy videos I've made for God of War are there. Part 1 of our playthrough of God of War 2018 is there. I didn't put all the parts there because that would kind of clutter the playlist, but you can easily find the other parts through part 1. And part 1 of our Ragnarok stream is on there as well. So pretty much, yeah, all of our God of War stuff is there. Also, my videos discussing God of War, like the No Disc controversy and the Fat Thor and Anger Boda controversies, are also in that playlist. So you'll see it at the end of this video. Now, did you manage to get one of those Mjolnir replicas you wanted? Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know what that's all about, in my video talking about the No Disc controversy and the collector's edition, they revealed that people who buy the collector's edition are going to get a Mjolnir replica. And I really wanted that Mjolnir replica, but I didn't buy the collector's edition because it doesn't come with a physical disc, and I really wanted a physical disc. So I ended up saying, you know what, I'll just try to see if I can find a Mjolnir online after release. And I did! I found one just recently. This is way bigger than I thought it would be, and I absolutely love it for that. You know what I really like about this thing is it's actually got some real weight to it. I wish there was some way I could show you guys that. I don't know how to show it to you over a video, but this actually has weight to it. I expected it to be completely hollow or styrofoam, but no, this feels really good. I don't know 100% if this is the exact version you get in the collector's edition, because I bought this on Amazon for, thankfully, a cheaper price than what a collector's edition would have costed me, but I love this thing so much. So all of you guys who are messaging me saying, hey, you know, maybe I can get you a Mjolnir, I'm very touched, but if you manage to get one of these, you deserve to keep it. I have my own. I'm very happy to have it. But I still appreciate you guys. You guys are great. And that thing is amazing. I really love that thing, and I'm very happy to have it. I never, like, want to put it down. It's so fun to hold, and the design is so good. And if you want, like, to see, like, I think it's to scale even with my Leviathan axe. Like, based on how, you know, they are in the game. I think this is to scale, so I'm really happy about that. Very good. Very good. All right. How come you haven't been posting any shorts over the past week? How is this God of War related? Well, I haven't been posting any shorts this week because pretty much all of my spare or work-related time has been playing God of War Ragnarok so that I can make a review on it, and 2, scripting the God of War 3 inaccuracy video, because that takes a lot of time too. So I've been juggling these 2 things at once, while also keeping up with the card game related stuff and, you know, messaging some potential sponsors for some videos. Thank God I have my friend Zaggard, also known as Shane, and my business partner Will to help me out with this stuff, or I wouldn't be able to handle it all. But yeah, another difficult decision I had to make was I'm not creating any new YouTube shorts right now because I can't handle that in addition to these other 4 things that I'm currently doing. Like, I know you guys want the God of War Ragnarok review, and I know you want, like, those inaccuracy videos, which you deserve. You got this channel up to 800k subscribers, and I'm thankful as hell for all that. So I'm really trying to give you guys the big videos you deserve. There will be more shorts at the end of it, but for now, just please be patient. I'll still make the art lore videos, because that's a weekly thing that I'm very dedicated to. But until I get these 2 videos done, I'm taking a little break from shorts just so I'm not too scatterbrained. How come there aren't any sketches relating to God of War Ragnarok? Because it just came out. I don't want to post a bunch of blatant spoilers online. But I have come up with a few sketch ideas while playing God of War Ragnarok, so you probably will see some after, you know, I finish what I'm currently doing. In your God of War Chains of Olympus inaccuracy video, you question how Kratos is able to kill Charon and Persephone. Well, there's 2 different reasons people have given me for this. 1, Kratos is a demigod, so that means he should be able to kill gods, and he's not technically mortal. Okay, in Greek mythology, demigods are still mortal, if we're talking about half god, half human. Demigod has 2 different definitions. One definition is half god, half human. The other definition is lesser god. But Greeks have a term for lesser gods that would be minor gods, so demigods is more of a half god, half human thing. Now, in the God of War canon, Kratos' mother is human. So Kratos is half god, half human, which means in Greek mythology he would still be completely mortal. Perseus is half god, half human, yet he was mortal. Heracles was half god, half human, yet he was mortal up until he died. There are several other characters who are half god, half human, but they were all still mortal. So Kratos should still be mortal in the God of War canon. Alright? And now another reason you guys have been giving me is, well, Kratos was able to kill Persephone and Charon because he used the gauntlet of Zeus to kill them. You know what? You're probably right. I actually didn't notice that he specifically used the gauntlet to kill each of them. But that still raises a whole lot more questions in the continuity. 1, why did he need Pandora's box to kill Ares then? Why didn't the gods just give him back the gauntlet? It would have saved a whole lot of time and energy. 2, how come in God of War 3 Zeus doesn't use the gauntlet on Kratos if it's that freaking powerful? Use it to counter the blade of Olympus. I mean, if it's that strong, I don't see why. You know, there's still a lot of continuity errors in this. So yeah, even if Kratos, like, being a half god makes him able to kill gods, that would still be an inaccuracy to Greek mythology. And even if the gauntlet is what's giving Kratos the power to kill gods, that still opens up a whole lot of plot holes and really doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, that's my answer to those 2 most common answers, but you're probably right about the gauntlet thing, but it's still a weird thing in God of War canon. Like, it kind of breaks a whole lot of the canon in God of War. So yeah, I believe that's all the questions I have, like, pertaining to God of War right now, at least all of the very commonly asked ones. Also, a lot of people comment on the every inaccuracy in God of War series going, oh, why do you hate the game? Like, why are you saying, like, the game is awful? I'm not. Please read the opening text of the video. Inaccurate does not mean bad. So yeah, that's just me pointing out the inaccuracies for fun. As I said on the Hercules video, that Hercules movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. That doesn't mean I can't point out the inaccuracies and have fun with it. But yeah, most of you guys get it, and I really appreciate the support from you guys. I'm hoping I can get Ragnarok done soon enough that, yeah, it comes out by the end of this month, and I'm hoping Ghost of Sparta will come out like within about a week, maybe this the Friday after tomorrow. And yeah, so that's I think that's about all I have to say on that topic. Again, really appreciate the support. Really appreciate you guys getting the channel up to 800k subscribers. I'm working on getting out all the things to reward you guys for that. You guys are really awesome, and I don't know how to end videos.